Welcome to the new video of Cricket Thrill. Graham Thorpe, born on August 1st, 1969, the third of three boys to Jeff and Tony Thorpe. From his early days in Surrey to his radiant international career, Graham Thorpe's journey through cricket is filled with achievements and milestones. His contribution to the game both on and off the field have left an indelible mark on the cricketing world. Graham Thorpe is known for his impeccable technique and flexibility on the field. Graham Thorpe was also a promising footballer. He represented England schools at under 18 level as a midfielder, but did not complete his A levels and was unsure what he would to do for a career until offered a 2-year contract by Surrey. His career is a testament to the prowess and dedication required to excel at the highest level of the game. The 18-year-old left-handed middle-order batsman made his first-class debut for Surrey in 1988 against Leicestershire. When he was batting at number 8, he made score of 15 and 16 and claimed 2 important wickets. His first wicket being that of David Gower. Graham Thorpe then became a regular in this side in the following season. Thorpe had his most productive season of his career in 1992, gathering 1,895 runs at an average of 51.21. A stalwart of the side for over a decade, the most complete England batsman since the Gooch Gower era. Graham Thorpe began his Test career in 1993 with an Ashes century, the first England player in 20 years to score 100 on debut, and repeated the accomplishment on the return tour in Perth in February 1995. Usually operating as either number 4 or 5 batsman, the left-hander last century came against South Africa in Durban in 2004. Graham Thorpe played some of his best cricket as England won a subcontinent series against Pakistan and Sri Lanka in 2000 and 2001, and he earned a reputation as the team's best player of the spin. According to Alex Stewart, Thorpe adapted his batting method during the Pakistan tour from being a stroke maker to being a nudger and nurdler. Mike Atherton rated Thorpe's Colombo century is in testing condition as one of the finest I ever saw from an England player. Despite a lack of fluent stroke play, he described his technique as akin to French cricket, where he played the ball late, with a lot backlift and was able to use his wrist to place his shot past the fielder. Writing in 2011, David Gower ranked Thorpe as the second best English batsman from those he had either played with or commentated on. He picked out his technique and ability to play Muralidharan. Graham Thorpe was a batsman capable of adapting to attack or defense depending on the match situation. He was considered a counter-attacking batsman in the early stage of his international career. In 1996, in county cricket, Thorpe had a strong season with 6 centuries, including 5 in his 9 county championship matches. He was the first English player to pass 1,000 runs for the season and ended the campaign with an average of 62.76 in all first-class cricket. He also made 7 appearances for Surrey as they won the Sunday League, the county's first trophy in 14 years. England toured Zimbabwe at the end of 1996 to play their first Test series against the nation. Thorpe was in poor form on that tour, with Wisden describing him in the first Test as the horribly out of touch. He was able to score 15 not out in the second Test before final day rain cut the match short. At the end of Zimbabwe tour in 1996, England travelled on to the New Zealand. In the first Test at Auckland, Thorpe was struck by a bouncer from Chris Gaines and been a fault for a run out of John Crawley before going on to make 119, ending his wait for a third Test century. He made it consecutive hundreds at Wellington as he scored 108, sharing century partnership with Nasir Hussain and Crawley in the process. Australia toured England in 1997. Ahead of the Ashes played 3 ODIs, England won all the 3 matches with 6 wickets being margin of the victory on each occasion. Thorpe was unbeaten in the first and third match, run chase with the score of 75 and 45. Graham Thorpe was also selected in the squad for the 99 Cricket World Cup stage in England and proved his fitness in the build-up by the scoring 2 ODI 50s in 2 days during the Sharjah Triangle tournament. Despite home advantage at the World Cricket Cup, England failed to progress out of the group stage before evolving into a more pragmatic player of the percentage. In the later years, Graham Thorpe was not considered a powerful batsman, but instead relied on crisp stroke play and skillful placement of the shots. In early 2002, Graham Thorpe scored the third fastest double century in Test cricket history as he made his highest Test score of 200 not out against New Zealand. The inning came at a time when his marriage was breaking down, and this led him to first retire from ODIs before taking a break from cricket entirely. He returned from England after over a year out, scoring a century at his home ground, the Oval. He was the member of the England side that won a national record 8 successive tests in 2004, and the following year he made his 100th test appearance. Graham Thorpe retired from playing in 2005 after non-selection for the Ashes and took up coaching position with New South Wales, Surrey and England. More than one of England's finest ever batters, he was a beloved member of the cricket family and respected by fans all over the world. His skill was unquestioned, and his ability and achievement across a 13-year international career brought happiness to his teammates in England and Surrey supporters alike. Later as a coach, he guided the West England men's talent to some incredible victories across all formats of the game. Graham Thorpe early years were spent polishing his skills on local grounds, and his potential was evident to all who saw him play. His left-handed batting style was unique and set him apart from his peers, marking the beginning of what would be a remarkable career. Graham Thorpe was named one of the Wisden Cricketer of the Year in 1998, recognizing his exceptional contribution to the game. Thorpe played several crucial innings in the Ashes series, often standing tall against a formidable Australian bowling attack. He was involved in numerous record-breaking partnerships, showcasing his ability to build and sustain innings in collaboration with other batsmen. Graham Thorpe's career was not without its challenges. He faced personal struggles, including mental health issues and injuries, which at times affected his performance. Despite these setbacks, Thorpe made several remarkable comebacks, displaying resilience and determination. His ability to return to form after periods of absence was a testament to his mental toughness and passion for the game. Graham Thorpe was involved in 4 Test partnerships with more than 250 runs, the only England player to have done so. The largest of these was a stand of 288 with Nasir Hussain, which was the England 4th wicket record against Australia until surpassed by Kevin Peterson and Paul Collingwood in 2006. His 6-wicket partnership of 281 with Andrew Philantop was an England Test record for that wicket until they batted by Ben Stokes and Johnny Bairstow in 2016. In the ICC batting ranking, Thorpe peaked at number 3 for Test cricket ahead of the West Indies tour in 1998. His peak in the ODI ranking was number 10. During his career, Graham Thorpe made 16 centuries in international cricket, all of which were scored in Tests. He scored multiple centuries against the 6 teams he played, most often in Tests, but did not reach 3-figure against India, Bangladesh or Zimbabwe. The Kingston Oval was the only overseas ground at which he made 2 Test centuries, and despite playing more Tests at Lords than any other ground, he never got on their boards with the best score of 89 from 13 matches. Graham Thorpe also worked with BBC Radio 5 live commentary team for the final test of the 2005 Ashes series. In September 2005, Graham Thorpe released an autobiography entitled Rising from the Ashes. He wrote a monthly column for the UK-based cricket magazine Spin World Cricket Monthly. Graham Thorpe also appointed as a member of the Order of the British Empire in the 2006 birthday honour. As part of the extension of the Oval Members Pavilion in 2021, a room was named after Thorpe. Moreover, there is a street in Megona, Sri Lanka entitled Graham Thorpe Road. Following the 2004 tsunami, Surrey organized a charity match which raised fund of £1.5 million to help to rebuild the village and create the Surrey Village Cricket Ground. Graham Thorpe's cricket career is distinguished by impressive statistics across various formats. In Test cricket, he played 100 Test matches, scoring 6,744 runs at an average of 44.66, including 6 centuries and 39 half centuries and 108 catches. In the ODI format, Graham Thorpe participated in 82 matches, gathering 2,380 runs with an average of 37.18, highlighted by 21 half centuries and 37 catches. His performance in List A cricket was noteworthy as well. With 354 matches he played, gathering 10,871 runs at an average of 39.67, including 9 centuries, 80 half centuries, and 168 catches. Graham Thorpe's first class cricket career further showcased his talent, featuring in 354 matches, where he scored 21,937 runs at an average of 45.04, including 49 hundreds, 122 half centuries, and 290 catches. In 5 T20s, he scored 95 runs at an average of 23.75, with the best of 50, including 2 sixes. These statistics highlight Thorpe's consistent and prolific contribution to cricket across all the formats. Graham Thorpe married his wife Nicola in September 1995, having first met her on a Surrey pre-season tour to Dubai. The couple had 2 children, a boy born in November 1996 and a girl born in April 1999. The couple separated in late 2001, with Graham leaving England for India in a failed attempt to save the relationship. The resulting divorce proceeding and custody battle led to him taking a break from cricket in the summer of 2002. Graham Thorpe met his second wife Amanda at the benefit function for the Surrey teammate Ali Brown. The couple had a children together in August 2005 before getting married in 2007. Amanda has a daughter from her first marriage. On 10th May 2022, the Professional Cricket Association released a statement on behalf of Thorpe's family that he was seriously ill with an unclear prognosis. Thorpe died on 5th August 2024 at the age of 55. It is with great sadness that I share the news that Graham Thorpe has passed away. The ECB said in a statement, "There seems to be no appropriate words to describe the deep shock we feel at Graham's death." If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.